Here's what you missed last week. I'm Brooke Deering, and it was a crazy week, so let's get into some of the stories you may have missed. It's true, mo money means mo problems. Authorities raided music mogul Sean Diddy Combs' residence in California last Monday. This video shows his home in Holmby Hills on the west side of Los Angeles. The Department of Homeland Security said they, quote, executed law enforcement actions, said to be a part of an ongoing investigation regarding alleged sex trafficking. Combs' LA residence is apparently an address tied to his production company, Bad Boy Records. And here in North Texas, Kaufman County officials have issued an eclipse disaster declaration. The county will be in the center of the eclipse path and could draw tens of thousands of visitors on April 8th. County officials say the move will free up resources in order to protect the citizens and help the visitors. That number could hit around 200,000. North Texas is the largest metro area in the direct path of the eclipse. Officials are also saying that this large increase in population in a short period of time will greatly impact public safety agencies, taxing their ability to respond to calls. A disaster declaration allows counties to mobilize local funds and resources in preparation for the influx of visitors. The declaration will run from April 5th through the 9th. That's all for last week's news. Have a nice weekend. Here's what you missed last week. My name is Brooke Deering. Let's check out some of the top news stories from last week. A major shift in the U.S. is about to happen. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell announced that he is stepping down in November. McConnell is the longest-serving congressional party leader in the nation's history. McConnell, who just turned 82 years old last week, says he will step down from his leadership position in November, but remain in Congress to continue serving his constituents. He added that his decision was made following the death of his sister-in-law in a traffic accident. He plans to serve out the rest of his Senate term, which ends in January of 2027. Massive wildfires have been moving fast across much of the Texas Panhandle and parts of Oklahoma. Hundreds of Texans have been evacuated from their homes, and those homes are burning to the ground. You are seeing a video from Pampa, Texas and Fritch, where clouds of smoke have covered highways as people are trying to escape. These fires burn 3 acres of land every second because of the high winds and drought conditions. This disaster has been named the second largest wildfire in Texas history. That is all for your News Digest. See you next time. Here's what you missed last week. My name is Brooke Deering. Let's take a look at the top stories of the week. What started as a celebration for a terrific sporting achievement has turned into a nightmare. The Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl victory parade erupted into chaos when shots rang out. More than 1 million people on hand for the event packed along the parade route. We know at least 1 person is dead and 22 are wounded, including 8 children. Police say they have 2 armed suspects in custody, and the threat to the community is over. When the gunfire began, people scattered, and a number of children were separated from their parents. Now, if you're looking to participate in the primary elections on May 5th, the Gateway Center will not be an option. Gateway will be open during early voting, but not on Election Day. Instead, your voting day location will now be based on your precinct. This is because local party members decided not to have a joint election this year. Voters will now have to register with their party and then go to their party's specific polling location on Election Day. Denton County has not released the Election Day polling location map, but you can find your precinct on the votedenton.gov website. That's all for last week's stories. See you next time. Here's what you missed last week. I'm Brooke Deering, and we have had a lot of breaking news this week, so here are some of the stories you may have missed. Former NFL star acquitted with murder, O.J. Simpson has died at age 76 after a long battle with prostate cancer. On April 10th, his family put out a statement on X saying that Simpson had passed surrounded by family. O.J. Simpson was known as one of the greatest football players in the NFL. His fame was quickly overshadowed by the murder of his ex-wife Nicole Brown and her friend Ron Goldman. In a televised trial that swept across America, O.J. Simpson was found not guilty. The family asks everyone to respect their privacy as they grieve this great loss. 3 people were shot and multiple injured at a Ramadan celebration in West Philadelphia around 2:30 p.m. Wednesday afternoon. Over 1,000 people were at the event, and approximately 30 gunshots were fired. Philadelphia Police Commissioner Kevin Bethel said 5 people are in custody, with ages ranging between 15 and 21. The 15-year-old was shot and taken to a nearby hospital by police responding to the scene. 5 guns have been recovered, and investigators believe the shooting was unrelated to the event. This is all the info we have on this story. Tune into ntTV's Monday newscast for more updates. That's all I have for last week's stories. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next school year.